Hello, everybody. This is ELIZ-SHA from WisdomSeekers.net, and my WisdomSeekers.net is almost up. This is my logo. You can reach me on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Please feel free to reach out to me. I like to meet new people, like talking to people, and I love the variety of people that are in this world. Feel free. And this is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for May 22nd, 2023. And for the Monday, it's an interesting day. It's an interesting set of cards, to be honest. Very interesting. But let's see what we have to say. The first card is the light worker card, and water always seems to have something going on that's spiritual. I think it's because they allow the emotions to move more freely in the spiritual realm than many of the other signs. Yeah, I think you have to be specifically advanced in water to be a spiritual entity, because it is highly emotional, and I personally think that the emotions take you a longer time to get to a place where you are advanced spiritually. So when you do reach it, you're already farther along than many people who just start but are on the earth or the air or the fire signs. Earth, I think, would be the next group, and fire, then air for spirituality, as for growing up or maturing into it. And the first card is the Justice card, which I use primarily for my light worker card, because it is one where you can be psychic and not spiritual, but there's no way you can be spiritual and not have psychic abilities. You can deny it all you want, but I can guarantee that there is something about you where you know you have a sixth sense, and that's true for water as well. Honestly, though, water is so used to having that sixth sense, they don't realize it's a gift. This again has to do with love. This whole last week and a half has to do with love. And I'm going to flash this card because the Lovers card it's a bit risque for YouTube. So there you go. That's the Lovers. And again, I'm not sure. I think we got that just recently. The Lovers is a very important card in the emotional, spiritual development, and the coming together, the plus the negative, the yin, the yang, the male, the female energy is huge right this last week, and it's all over the readings over and over again. I can go months without pulling the Lovers card. So the Ten of Wands, yes. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are. The first 3 months are glorious. They're a dream. Then you get into the, this is where his warts show. This is where her stomach gas comes out. And we start to show ourselves for the truth we are. So that's when it starts to get to be a little more work. The thing is, do you love them? If you love them, then you accept that. And if you can't accept it, then you don't love them and leave. Just leave. Don't prolong it thinking, oh yeah, it can happen. I can fall in love with this person. And oh, he's so nice. I put so much effort into it. Don't. Just leave. But if you can, because when you're with somebody, you accept them for who they are, not who you can make them into. If that's your idea, just leave. You don't want somebody that you can manipulate and transform. You want people who are who they are, And you can grow together. Not, I want you to wear a white shirt and a blue tie and wear a sports jacket on Sunday to go to church with me. No. If the guy wants to sit home in a plaid jacket and polish his fishing gear, let him do that. You be you, and let her or him be them. You have the skills to do this. You don't need to shift and change people. You're a powerful individual on your own right, and that's where you want to be, and that's where you're going to find the greatest pleasure, is when they are they and you are you, and together you make a group couple. Your future will be much brighter that way, much brighter than you would be if you try to transform somebody into what they are not. It's very important. Love is the basis of everything. We live in a free will universe. The building blocks are love. So be in balance. The Chariot, and it's always going to be the same answer, right? If you want anything to work well for you, you stay in balance. You ground to the earth energy. You are who you are. And with you do that, you have the potential to have a wonderful new beginning. And all the old pains and aches that you had in your life, you can just easily melt them away, because you're not going from what happened in the past. You're going from what's going to happen in the future. And no, it will not always be roses, I promise you. We're still human. We still live in a human condition. But if there's love along the way, is that not worth all the hurt and pain of saying goodbye at the end of the life? Truly, you've got to love people. And honestly, I'm a medium. There is more to life than physicality. There will be there for eternity. So don't be afraid to love, but do it from the heart. Namaste. Namaste. And I love you, and you I do love.